Hi everyone, it's your girl Dana back again with the question of the month. I am one of your HIV Stops With Me spokesmodels, and the question of the month for October is: what is one word that best describes your HIV journey, and explain why it is? It's hard to sum it up in one word, but the first word that came to mind was insightful. And I say that because there's no way you can imagine what your journey is going to be like. You can set yourself up with a good mindset, but there will always be ups and downs. But why I say insightful is because for the first 20 years, I pretty much had a very normal, everyday life, even though when I was diagnosed, I contracted HIV in 1993. There wasn't a lot of positive words that would describe someone's HIV journey, but I say insightful because along those years, the first 20 were, I would say, very good. I took care of my health. I kept doing what I normally would do without that diagnosis for the most part, adding in, of course, being able to find the right medication regimen. So there was a lot of exploration during that time as well. But insightful really comes for describing what I learned about myself at that time, because 20 years went by, and then I did have some, of course, in the beginning of my diagnosis, I had health issues, but then things went pretty smoothly. And after 25 years, it's now 30 years, and yes, there were complications. Yes, there are some things I dealt with besides also having issues with some medications, but I'm stabilized on a medication that has provided me with the ability to be undetectable, which means I'm untransmittable, and with little to no side effects at all, which is very different from the beginning of the journey. So there are peaks and valleys, but insightful is what I learned about myself and how adaptable I really am, and how much I learned about myself and caring for myself and about myself, and learning that I'm a tough cookie. So that's why really insightful is the one that comes to mind most of all. I got to learn a lot about myself, and if I can navigate through from a time that was not very hopeful through to a time where we see so much hope is incredible. So insightful is my word. I'd love to hear from the rest of you as well. And definitely leave comments. Let us know what you think about this question of the month and what it means for you. I will see you next month. Until then, make it a great day. Remember, you have the power to make today anything you want. So go out and get it. Mwah.